Miami as many quarterbacks who will break out.
This was something I wanted to talk about when we were talking about the position battles, but we shifted to a different conversation, and I'm glad Falconer brought us back to it. We already know Cam Ward's the starter. I mean, we can just pencil that in. There's not going to be a quarterback competition. He's the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy. But it will be very interesting. Jakari Brown stayed after not even just many people, but everyone. Everyone was saying this kid is gone. He's not staying here. His bowl game was basically just a look at me, look at me, look at me for other teams. That's what we were all saying. But he stayed. He wanted to compete, and he knew. And I'm not saying this because I have insider information, but because we know who Mario is as a coach, that he didn't bullshit him. He was saying, hey, we're going to bring in a guy. Next year is probably not going to be your year, but keep working because we like what you're doing. Otherwise, Mario, we've seen him do it. He would have just said, like, there's no spot for you here. Go find another place. We'll help you out. We'll put in a good word for you. But, they obviously still believe in Jakari. It's going to be interesting to see. We saw the love that the fan base has for Emory, but Emory's not going to be in spring because of the arm injury, which prayers up to him. I hope he heals up well and he's back in time for fall and he's out there competing, because if there's one thing that kid has, it's fucking guts. And I would love to see him succeed here at Miami. And you bring in a guy like Reese Poffenbarger, the Poff Daddy, where he led the FCS in passing yards. He took them to the playoffs, which a lot of people were like, FCS quarterback, this, and that. And it's like, well, a lot of quarterbacks have come from the FCS and succeeded. Plus, he has 2 years of eligibility. He also probably knew, hey, we're still trying to bring in another guy. You're also going to be riding the bench. So that's going to be another very interesting battle to see, where it's how does Judd stand up? As a true freshman, he's probably going to be, if Emory were healthy, I'd probably guess the quarterback depth chart would be Cam Ward 1, Reese 2, Jakuri right on his tail, just because Reese is the better passer, but Jakuri can definitely improve on that. We saw him look better as a passer in the bowl game, but still not lights out. Emory 4 if healthy, and then Judd at 5. That's probably what I'd have the rotation as a quarterback depth chart at right now. But obviously, Jakari could step in there. He has all the talent in the world. He was a high 4-star for a reason. He's just obviously a very raw quarterback. But he has shown flashes, especially with his ability to scramble.